Hey, yo, what's up, people? My name is Fernando, and I do hope that you are having a wonderful day so far, dudes. Now, today's video, we're gonna be discussing about the brand new DLC content that we just received over to Los Santos, and that is known as the Bikers Update. Now, Rockstar did a very good job. I mean, I do have to say that they added a bunch of brand new features, content, motorcycles, storage room, properties, a bunch of cool stuff. But the only problem is that a lot of these things do go for a high amount of money. But basically, today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know about some things that you guys should avoid at all costs, because these things are absolutely worthless and you guys will be doing yourself a much more better favor to yourself if you were to go ahead and save that cash into buying something more useful. Now, before we go ahead and begin today's video, I was just wondering if you can be ever so nice, support the video with that blue thumbs up. Let's try to go ahead and get this video to over 69 blue thumbs up. It just take about a quick second or two out your day, and if you guys could do me that small little favor, I would appreciate it. As well, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I will hate it if you missed out any of my brand new videos. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get things started today. So I'm not sure if you guys pay attention to the price tag on these items, but they do go for a lot of money. For instance, the Maze Bank foreclosure system right here is where you can just purchase yourself one of these properties where you guys can run your biker gang activities and such. And these go for a lot of money, actually, about like what, 200 to close to $500,000 just to have a place to stay. And not to mention the upgrades that you guys can actually put on this, because they do go again for a lot of money. Now, as you people can see right here, just choosing myself one of these murals I can put on my wall, they do differ in prices. So if you guys were to go ahead and spend, let's say, $300,000 on the building, you're also going to want to go ahead and decorate it, because why would you want to go ahead and have like a plain old building right here? As well, if you guys just switch between wall A and wall B, you do get more money added to your account when you purchase the building itself. So you guys can pretty much tell that Grand Theft Auto 5 is known for having high, ridiculous prices for so many freaking things, dude. Like, adding anything whatsoever will increase your bill overall when you go ahead and try to purchase it. So we all know that. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys kept your eyes on some of the brand new DLC vehicles that we got for this GTA 5 DLC update. And of course, they're all motorcycles. Now, I do have to say that they're not as expensive as the supercars that we usually get all the time, where Rockstar showers us on. But unfortunately, not everyone can drive them, because they do go, again, for a shit ton of cash. Now, the most expensive motorcycle that we have here is the one all the way Legendary Motorsports. We have this thing that goes for about $1 million, dude. Like, holy crap, this is like the most expensive motorcycle that Rockstar has ever put into GTA 5. And I have to say that they're just notorious for putting the price tags on every single little thing, because they really want you guys to spend as much money as possible for you to go ahead and resort into buying a shark card. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and list out a couple of things that I found out that you guys should avoid in all costs, because it's not really benefiting you a lot, and you guys should save some cash, because we are going to be receiving some more DLC along the weeks. So how about I go ahead and tell you some things that you guys should never spend your money on whatsoever, man. So the very first thing that we're going to be discussing here is the Maze Bank foreclosure website. Now, there's a bunch of properties that you guys can actually invest in. Of course, if you guys have no money whatsoever, I suggest for you go ahead and purchase the one that costs $200,000. Compared to the most expensive one, which is all the way in Los Santos, going for $500K, it really doesn't do any difference whatsoever. I mean, what really matters is the stuff that you guys put inside of it, which I'm showcasing right here. Now, again, people, I do recommend for you guys to go for the cheapest way possible, because if you guys don't really care about how it looks and just want to, just get the features such as the missions, the storage room, and all that type of stuff, then just don't go for the plan B stuff right here, because if you do, it'll cost you $400,000 like how I have it right here, and that just doubled the amount of money just for the property. But that's just upgrades. That's pretty ridiculous, man. I do have to say that. And the club emblem, you guys can put that if you want, but I recommend for not to choose it, and it's kind of just stupid. But the biggest thing here, which is a huge waste of money here, is the gun locker and custom bike shop. Now, if you guys already have a CEO office, then there's no really a point in getting this whatsoever, because you already got the gun locker over in your little CEO office all the way in apartment buildings. So it really doesn't really matter, man. And plus the gun locker is not something I personally use that much. It's very, very rare. So don't really touch that. And as well, the custom bike shop. If you guys purchase it, that's going to be an extra $530,000. And if I were to put all these upgrades, I'll just go ahead and be spending about 1.5 million bucks, which is an absolute waste of money when you guys can be a little bit more flexible and removing features that you guys will not need. Now, the reason why I say you guys should remove the mod shop right here is because lots of folks were telling me that, Fernando, if I don't buy it, then how am I going to customize my motorcycles? Well, you guys will be very happy to know that you can customize your brand new motorcycles inside the Los Santos custom shop. I personally thought it was going to be like the Benny's mod shop where you can only upgrade those vehicles over towards Benny and not Los Santos, but that's not the case, people. You can actually customize your motorcycles all the way here, and as you people can see, I'm basically upgrading my vehicle all the way up to its max potential, and it's giving me the exact same features all the way from the mod shop. So guys, like I said before, do not buy the mod shop. It's a huge waste of money. I mean, it is a convenience because it's literally right there where you store your motorcycles, but if you don't want to spend $500,000 just for convenience, then I should just go ahead and let you know that it's not worth it, guys. Don't purchase it. Another thing that I want to go ahead and talk about is the businesses that you guys can purchase over towards this website. Now, this is another brand new feature that Rockstar implemented into the system to try to get you guys to get some more cash into your GTA 5 bank accounts. But what I recommend for you guys to do here in avoiding an all cause is for you to not purchase any property in the Los Santos city. The reason why I say this is because if you purchase stuff that's outside of the city itself, probably in, sandy shores or in the desert or somewhere other than the city itself, the game will be giving you more money when you start completing missions over towards that area. The reason is because since the missions take place in the country or in the desert side, it's going to be giving you a route to take all the way towards the city. And then the game registers as if, since there's more players and more activity going on in the city, which is making it harder for you to complete because of all the asshole players who try to go ahead and fuck you over, then the game will be like, oh, since this person is adventuring towards the city to complete my mission that I gave them all the way from the desert, I have to give them more money because they're risking more and it's more harder and the difficulty is way more higher than just if it took place in the city and making you go all the way to the desert to complete it. So if you guys understand that, don't purchase anything in Los Santos. You guys will be making more money if you purchase it for Sandy Shores, for example. Do it there. Do not purchase in the city. It's going to basically fuck you over in the end. And if you want more money and are looking for an easy way to get it, then do what I'm recommending you people to follow. Now, moving on forward towards the vehicles, we are going to be talking about the Faggio. Now, there is two different versions of the scooter. There is a sports edition and there's a mod edition. Now, the only difference is the sports one goes a little bit more faster, while the mod version gives us way more many mod features compared to the sports one. Now, my honest opinion, I strongly recommend for you guys to not purchase the sports edition. I mean, it's not much of a difference in speed wise, and my question is, why would you care about speed if you're going to be riding a Faggio? The vehicle is not really meant to go fast. The mod version of the scooter gives you guys a range of different mods and abilities that you can implement into it, and the vehicle looks very unique. Like, for instance, you can put like 1,000 freaking headlights on it, and I'm being serious. There's an actual upgrade that you guys can do that, and the sports edition doesn't really offer those upgrades. So again, guys, avoid the sports edition of the Faggio. It's a waste of money. Now, the final thing that we're going to be listing here is going to be the quad bike, the 3-wheeled motorcycle. Now, I really like this vehicle, but there's like a few issues that I have with it. The very first thing is the driving itself. If you guys start turning around, the handling is very awful. Like, it just turns very weird, and it just can slip and slide so much compared to the motorcycle itself. And it's just a huge issue that I got with this, because I'll be driving in that turn and then the vehicle will start slipping around a little bit and I'll just crash into the vehicle that's right next to me. And it's very annoying. Like, I have to say that that's one of the features that I really dislike about this. And the other one is the fact that since this is a quad bike, it doesn't give us the abilities to upgrade it like a motorcycle when you take it to Los Santos Custom. So you won't really be given that many stuff to actually upgrade over towards this which is kind of unfortunate, but I don't know, dude. It's just another thing that I really hated about this. So it's like two things in one, which is really, really bad. So guys, go ahead and not buy this whatsoever. Avoid it. It's not really worth it, and you'll just be saving so much money if you did. But regardless, that's the end of today's video, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, support it by dropping that blue thumbs up. It'll be ever so much appreciated, as well subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.